screen at the light was go red, the top light. And this meant the battery was gone. So you get the other one charged up too. But I think it's just that they weren't sure. Should I sing the national anthem and totally screw it up? Oh, Canada, I don't know what you're doing.
Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us tonight. Season opener, home ice opener for the Stars in Black tonight. Doing a few rounds, staying loose. Thank you for watching us. A lot of competition tonight. The Habs, the Sens, the Leafs, and the Blue Jays. So if you're as you're watching with multiple games at home, the Stars are up against the Ottawa Valley Thunder for a back-to-back weekend series off to Pembroke early tomorrow morning as we start off our home opener, Stars in Black. And the Stars off the face-off with Subicev. Hatfield. Pucked. Dumped in the Stars zone. The Ottawa Thunder now pressing down low. Thompson now off the boards. Ottawa Thunder now with the puck. Ferguson on D. Sask. And Crawford in nets. Intercepted by the Thunder with a quick shot. Blocked in front by Sask. And the shot, a rebound. Save. Crawford. Bond off the face-off for Gauthier. Thunder now. Quick shot again. Glove save, Crawford. Bond wins it up back for Tam. And Plum behind the net off the boards for Vaughn. Vaughn finds Bond on the breakout. Bond, neutral zone with Gauthier and Plum. Stars in Black, dumping it in. Ottawa Thunder now dumping it in. Thunder from the point. What a slap shot! Blocked in front, over the net, and recovered by the Stars and out of the zone. Line change for the Stars. Roberts, Sukuchev, and Houston. The Dunlop and Bergeron on the blue line. Thunder dumping it in for Bergeron, quick off the boards. Sukuchev off the boards, back to Houston. Puck is out. Oh, Roberts almost got it out. Thunder keeping the puck down low. Sukuchev. Dunlop fighting for the puck in the corner. Bergeron picks it up behind the Crawford net. Sukuchev over to Houston. Houston gets it out. Roberts on the forecheck in the neutral zone. Roberts with some physical play in front of the Thunder bench. Roberts pressing hard down low. Houston on. Dunlop now on the blue line. Thunder clearing it all the way down. Roberts picks it up in front of the net. Over to Bergeron. For Dunlop now in the corner. Hard off the boards for Thompson. Thompson sends it in. Line change for the Stars. Hatfield, Thompson on the forecheck. Thunder now, delayed offside. Picked up by Sesk and over to Thompson. Back behind the net for Sesk. Ferguson, quick pass for Hatfield. Hatfield finding Thompson on the left side in front of the Stars bench. Sesk going for a skate. Up the left side, off the boards. Battling for the puck in front of the Thunder bench. Ferguson, quick pass. Hard off the boards for Thompson. Thunder sending it back in. Thompson now. Pass off the boards with Hatfield now with a 2-on-1. Thompson, shot just wide to the right for Hatfield. Bond in the high slot. Down in the corner, helping out with Plum and Tam in the neutral zone. Picked up by Gauthier with some time and space. Gauthier. Bond on the 3-on-2. Gauthier with a quick shot. Save. Scramble in front. Gauthier taken down. Good shot on net. Bond wins it back to Plum. Back to Bond in the corner. In front for Gauthier. High puck. Back for Tam. Tam now in the corner. Gauthier covering on the point. Plum. Back to Tam. Bond with the puck. Whistle on the play. Well, the net may have moved a bit. The refs want to make sure that the net is well in place. Out of an abundance of caution. Bond off the face-off for Gauthier. Gauthier in the corner. Left side. Bond. Bong in the high slot. Gauthier to Bond behind the net. Bond, backhand pass. In front of the net. Thunder now behind their net. Thunder on the breakout. Plum defending in the neutral zone. Gauthier, Subachev putting pressure, trying to get the puck out. Puck is out. Plum down, skating it out. Left-hand Roberts, back to Plum. Plum skating it out. Neutral zone, dumps it in. Subachev, Roberts, Houston on the forecheck. Houston behind the net. Dunlop pressing hard off the boards. Roberts, Subachev, Houston putting pressure behind the net and back to the point. Neutral zone for Subachev. Quick pass for Dunlop on the left side. Dunlop finding Roberts. Roberts skates it in. Subachev pins the opponent in front of the Thunder bench with Roberts battling for the puck. Still in the Thunder zone. No score with 8 minutes left in the first period. Houston wrestles for the puck. Over to Roberts. Roberts, quick pass for Bond, who just stepped on the ice with Houston. Houston skates it in. Oh, come on, ref, offside. But Bond was out in time I don't understand. On. Wins it off the backhand to Bergeron in the neutral zone. Thunder now on the attack. Shot from the blue line. Save. Crawford. Bergeron. Bond and Hatfield battling for the puck. Loose puck in front. Over to Thompson on the other side. Dunlop and Bergeron now defending down low. Bergeron with some physical play and Bond behind the net with Dunlop. Loose puck in front for Crawford. Hatfield picks it up. Hatfield on the move. Hatfield. Thompson on the 2-on-2. Hatfield sends it on net. Rebound for Thompson. Save. Thunder. Sugajev on the faceoff. Wins it in the corner for Thompson. Hatfield to the left side, and Thompson putting pressure. Sugajev, neutral zone, intercepts, and over to Sesk. Hard off the boards for Hatfield in the neutral zone. Thunder recovering. Bond now putting pressure in the neutral zone with Sugajev. Keeping the puck in Thunder zone. Pussy on the left side. Forcing the play. Thunder dumping in. Back to Ferguson in the corner. Ferguson. Bond battling for the puck. Thunder. Quick shot to the left of Crawford. Loose puck in front for the Thunder, picked up by Sesk. Hard off the boards. Loose puck. Gauthier, Sesk. Gauthier gets it out. Finds Vaughn in the neutral zone. Vaughn. Gauthier on the 2-on-2. Vaughn sends it along the boards. Thunder now. Quick pass in the neutral zone on the 1-on-1, defended by Tam. Nicely done. Back for Tam. D-to-D pass with Plum for Bond and Roberts in the neutral zone. Houston battling for the puck, trying to find Bond on the give and go, but back to Tam in the neutral zone. Tam circling left side, skates it in. Tam looking for Houston. Thunder on the breakout. Sugajev. Roberts battling for the puck in front of the Stars bench. Roberts gets it out. Sugajev. Houston. Pressure in the neutral zone. The Thunder slap it back in. Yellow penalty. Penalty on the Thunder there for knocking Houston's stick out of play. That's a no-no. This will be a Stars power play. No score. 4 minutes. 14 seconds left in the first period. Bond on the faceoff. Hatfield putting pressure. Thompson behind the net. Bergeron keeps it in. Back to Hatfield. Hatfield now in the slot. Oh, a nice pass for Thompson in the slot. Bond seals the puck. Quick pass now. A puck behind the Crawford net. Bond and Bergeron battling for the puck. Quick shot. Big save for Crawford. Save Crawford. And 1 minute, 28 seconds left in Stars power play. Sukachev wins it to Ferguson. Back to Sukachev behind the net and over to Sesk. And Gauthier off the boards. Gauthier, shot pass. Back to Sesk. Off the boards for Bong. Sesk skids it out. Sesk on the attack. It's Sukachev and Bong. Gauthier covering on the point. Back to Sesk. Oh, puck is out. Back for Gauthier. Neutral zone. Ferguson coming back. 1 minute left in the Stars power play. Ferguson, quick pass to Bong. Bong. Sukachev, Gauthier on the 2-on-2. Gauthier, Sukachev skating it in. Gauthier for Sukachev in front. Tied up. Behind the net. Backhand pass for Gauthier. Sesk keeping it in. Quick shot, blocked in front. Back to Gauthier on the left side. Loose puck in front from Gauthier trying to find Houston with the wide open net. Puck is cleared. Back for Crawford behind the net. And Tam picks it up, going for a skate. Tam breaking out. Left side, skating it in. Tam with a nice move. Left corner now, behind the net. Loose puck in front for Bond. Bond and Tam! More! What a goal by Tam, assisted by Bond. Stars up 1-0. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. First period. A power play goal by Tam. Offside on the play. Stars buzzing with the momentum, wanting more action with 2 minutes left in the first period. Sukachev winning the face-off over to Houston and Roberts now on the left side. Neutral zone, intercepted by Roberts. Back to Sukachev. Back to Roberts. Houston intercepts. Back to Roberts. And Bergeron in the neutral zone. Bergeron. Cross-ice pass for Dunlop. Dunlop. Roberts. Finds Houston in the neutral zone. Houston over to Sukachev. Skating it in with some speed. Sukachev on the backhand. Oh, finding Houston in the neutral zone in front of the net. Sorry. Thunder on the attack. Bergeron defending. Dunlop as well. Quick response by the Thunder. Well, tied at 1. Tied at 1 with 1 minute, 27 seconds left in the first period. Bond, Thompson, neutral zone. Puck is in. Back for Bergeron. Behind the Crawford net over to Dunlop. Dunlop with a quick pass for Thompson. Thompson and Bond. Back for Dunlop in the corner. Thompson right off the boards for Hatfield on the breakout. Hatfield. Thompson and Bond on the 3-on-2. Shot on net. Back for Hatfield. 1 minute left in the first period. Sesk pinching in. Thunder on the attack. On the 2-on-1. Sesk defending, intercepted by Ferguson. Quick shot, blocked in front. Bong for Sukachev. Back to Sesk and Thompson. Thunder dumping it in, back for Sesk. Sask patiently pivots behind the net. Back to Ferguson on the other side. Thunder off the point. To the left side. Back to the point. Ferguson defending. Tied at 1 after 1 period. And we're back for the second period. Tied up at 1. Vaughn, Roberts, Houston, Clementan. Thunder now down low. Loose puck in front. Quick shot. Save Crawford. Back for Plum now behind the net. Thunder off the point. Roberts from defending. Loose puck in front. Blocked by Tam. Save Crawford.
I wish I turned the heater off.
Oh my god, it feels so good.
Superchat out the
They
face
took the
off.
heater out of the bowl.
Back to Dunlop.
You know?
Dunlop finds Hatfield. Hatfield to Superchef on the breakout. Superchef finding Thompson. Thompson back to Hatfield and Bergeron on the right side. Bergeron. Hatfield. Behind the Thunder net. Loose puck in front for Thompson. Thunder recovering. Neutral zone intercepted by Bergeron for Hatfield. Thunder. Intercepted by Bergeron. Quick pass for Thompson on the breakout. Thompson skates it in. Left side. Thunder now. Cherry picking. Getting the pass. Bergeron. Bomb. Back in time. Thunder in front. Behind the net. Found by Dunlop. Back to the point for the Thunder. Bond putting pressure. Bond over to Bond. Bond forcing the play in the neutral zone. Offside on the play. Bond wins it back for Ferguson. Ferguson with a quick shot. Blocked by the Thunder on the breakout. Thunder on the 2-on-1. Intercepted by Sesk. Hard off the boards for Gauthier. Gauthier. Long pass for Sukichev and Bond. Ferguson finds Bond on the right side. Bond Skates it in behind Thunder net. Sask over to Crawford. Crawford. Pass for Gauthier. Loose puck. Hitting the roof. Whistle on the play. Sugachev wins it for Roberts. Back to Sask. Sask skating it out over to Roberts on the breakout. Roberts. Houston on the 2-on-2. Houston, right corner. Battle for the puck with Roberts. Sugachev up high in front of the net. Loose puck, neutral zone, back for Sask. Thunder on the attack. Defended by Sask and Plum. Roberts back checking. Loose puck in front for the Thunder. Intercepted by Houston. Again in front for Crawford. Stopped by Sask. And the puck is out. Roberts and Houston forcing the play. And the Thunder clearing it all the way down. Icing on the Thunder. Bond wins it back for Tam. Tam with a shot on net! I think that's the second goal for Tam, assisted by Bond from the point. Stars up 2-1. Tam is on fire tonight. Stars up 2-1. 11 minutes left in second period. Quick shot by the Thunder. Save Crawford. Picked up by Plum now behind the net. Pivoting. Turning behind the net for Tam on the other side. Tam on the breakout. Finding Hatfield. Deep down. Low and Thunder territory for Hatfield and Thompson. Hatfield patiently looking for Sugachev. Thunder on the breakout, stopped by Bergeron. Bergeron and Dunlop on D. Dunlop hard off the boards. For Thompson, back to Bergeron. Bergeron gets taken down, no call on the play. Bergeron gets it to Sugachev, finding Thompson in the neutral zone, and Vaughn. Thunder dumping it in, back to Dunlop. Dunlop, quick pass for Thompson off the boards. Thompson. For Dunlop. For Vaughn, losing her glove. Neutral zone, back to Sugachev. Thunder on the attack, left side, behind the net, pivoting. Thunder trying to draw a call. No success. Loose puck in front, intercepted by Dunlop. Dunlop for Thompson and Vaughn. Picked up by Sugachev. Sugachev skating it in left side. Sugachev dumps it in. Line change. Vaughn on the attack. Gauthier staying high. Dunlop in the neutral zone, back to Ferguson. Ferguson, quick pass for Dunlop, D to D, back for Gauthier out the boards. Gauthier finds Bond on the curl. Bond Going at it on the one-on-one. Quick shot for Bond. On the ring end line. Rebound for Gauthier. Save, Thunder. Todd puts it back for Roberts and over to Ferguson. And Houston, left corner, back to Roberts. Ferguson off the point, off the backhand. Back to Bond, helping out in the neutral zone. Thunder on the 2-on-2. Roberts, back checking. Physical play. Thunder asking for a penalty. No penalty. Loose puck in front for Crawford. Loose puck again. Save Crawford. Whistle on the play. Sukachev for Hatfield. Back to Plum. Plum behind the net for Tam. Tam. Over to Thompson. Thompson finding Hatfield on the curl. Hatfield, Sukachev on the 2-on-2. Thompson trailing. Hatfield gets taken down. No call. And the Thunder clearing it all the way down. Icing on the Ottawa Thunder. Sukachev wins it back for Thompson. Gets tied up. Back to Tam. Tam to Sukachev. Tam keeps it in. Tam in the neutral zone with Plum. Hard off the boards behind the Crawford net. Back to Plum. Plum. Over to Hatfield and Sukachev. Hatfield gets it out. Thompson forcing the play in the neutral zone. Plum now intercepts in the neutral zone, skating it in on the right side. Plum behind the net with Hatfield. Thompson in front. Plum banging on the door with Thompson. Loose puck in front. Hatfield as well. Loose puck in front. Thunder recovering. Intercepted by Thompson. Quick shot by Thompson. Save, Thunder. Gauthier forcing the play in the corner. Gauthier with Bond in the left corner. Bond in front. Quick high shot for Bond. Just high. Thunder breaking out on 3-on-2. Bergeron. Dunlop intercepts. Back to Gauthier off the boards. Back to Dunlop. Over to Bergeron. Back to Dunlop. Nice D-to-D pass. For Bond on the curl. Bond. Gauthier, Bond on the 3-on-2. Bond, hard cut behind the net. Back for Bergeron on the point. Under now on the breakout. Dunlop for back checking. Quick shot. Big save by Crawford on the one-on-one rush. Loose puck in front. Save Crawford.
Nice play by them. Nice tip shot. That was not by accident.
Roberts picks it up. Thunder blowing a tire. Back to Roberts with Houston and Subjet on the rush. Chess keeping it in. Back to neutral zone now. Subjet, quick pass for Ferguson. Ferguson hard off the boards for Houston. Houston sends it in off the back end, and Roberts on the forecheck. Thunder on the 3-on-2. Ferguson and Sesk on D. Loose puck in front. Intercepted by Sesk. Loose puck. Save Crawford. Back behind the net. Ferguson hard off the boards for Houston. Thunder from the point. Blocked by Roberts. Roberts getting going on the 1-2 rush. Roberts in the neutral zone, controlling the puck. Back to Houston. Houston and Sukachev skating it in. Roughing ball there by the Thunder. Delayed penalty. 2 minutes for roughing on the Ottawa Valley Thunders. This will be another Stars power play. Stars up 2-1. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left in the second period.
Not sure what he has a problem with on that one. He could have had a couple just before that. That's the referee. That's the coach who had a problem with last year.
Hatfield over to Thompson. Thompson with a quick shot. Rebound, Hatfield. Bong in front. Thompson. Hatfield banging on the door. Hatfield. And Thompson. Save. Thunder. Hatfield back to Thompson and Plum. Back to Thompson. Plum trying to keep it in. Thompson. Ottawa Thunder now on the attack. Tam defending. Thunder shot just wide. Almost got a short-handed one there. Plum and Tam defending behind the net. Neutral zone, intercepted by Tam. Tam skating it in. Tam left side. Hatfield trailing. Tam behind the net. Tam. Pass to the point for Bergeron. Puck is out. Neutral zone. Bergeron pivots. Skates it in. Hard off the boards. Thunder. Sending it out. Races on with Tam in the corner. Tam wins the puck. Over to Thompson. Thompson finds Bond. Bond and Houston on the 2-on-2. Quick shot for Bond. Save. Thunder. Back for Bond. Oh, and that's a makeup call. 2 minutes for roughing, for stealing the puck away from the other team behind their net. It is a makeup call. Four-on-four hockey for 30 seconds. 2 minutes, 56 seconds left in second period. Stars up 2-1. Gauthier wins it. Over to Dunlop. Dunlop and Houston. Houston sends it down. On target. Gauthier for checking. Neutral zone, back for Dunlop. Dunlop looking for Gauthier. Gauthier dumps it in. Gauthier and Houston on the forecheck. Gauthier behind the net. Wins the puck over. Gets taken to the boards. Gauthier still in control. Thunder on the breakout. Loose puck in front. Bergeron intercepts. Thunder from the point. Shot. Glove save. Crawford. Bond for checking. Forcing the play almost in front of the net. Bond and Roberts staying high. Shot. Save Crawford. Back to Bond. Back to Roberts. Roberts gets it out. Under on the attack on the 2-on-2. Quick shot. Glove save Crawford. Taking no chances. Whistle on the play. Sukachev off the face-off. Thunder on the point. Shot. Blocked in front. Save Crawford. Another shot. Rebound. Save Crawford. Thunder putting pressure. Sesk intercepts. Sesk sends it all the way down. Stars on the penalty kill. Now 5-on-5 hockey. Even strength. 45 seconds left in the second period. Back to Ferguson. Hatfield putting pressure on the point. Shot on. Rebound. Save for Crawford. Sesk tying up for player behind the net. Back to Ferguson. Hard off the boards for Hatfield. Back to Thompson. Thompson on the breakout, finding Sukachev in the neutral zone. Sukachev skates it in. Left side. Behind the net, Hatfield intercepts. Hatfield, Sukachev to finish off the second period. Stars up 2-1. And we're back for the third period. Gauthier on the left side dumps it in with Bond and Vong on the attack. Bond behind the net. Hard at it. With Bond and Plung staying high. Tan on the pinch. Intercepted by Bong. Cross ice. Bond. Back for Gauthier. Gauthier now in the high circles. Thunder getting it out on the one-on-one. Plum defending. Shot from the blue line. Save. Crawford. Back for Tam. Tam finding Gauthier. Gauthier trying to get it off the boards. Back to Tam. Bond. Loose puck in front for Crawford. Quick save. High shot. Again for Crawford. Whistle on the play.
Yeah, you heard it. 3-0 Jays. Overshot. Fourth inning.
Sukachev finds Dunlop. Back to Roberts. Roberts off the board with some physical play with Sukachev. Roberts back to Sukachev. Sukachev from the Stars bench.
Bad call, ref. Second. You ran it. You fell down.
Well, you need to yell this out even.
2 minutes. Penalty for the Stars. Penalty kill. Stars up 2-1. 18 minutes. 20 seconds left in this third period. Thunder power play. Thunder from the point. Blocked by Sukachev. Quick shot. Wide. Loose puck in front. Intercepted by Sukachev. Sukachev and Houston sending it down low. Line change. Special units on the penalty kill. That's all. Thompson. Thunder now with a quick shot. Bouncy puck. Save. Crawford. Bond off the face-off. Back to Ferguson and Thompson and Bond putting pressure on the point. Slap shot. Down. Blocked and back in the neutral zone. Bond now putting pressure on the attack. Still stuck away. Bond getting hooked. No call. Thunder on the attack. Ferguson finding Sesk behind the net. Sesk getting tied up. Off the boards. With Thompson. Thompson and Hatfield. On the penalty kill. Blocked by Thompson. Another shot. Save Crawford. Trying to wrap around. Another save Crawford. Back for Hatfield. Hatfield off the boards. Back to the point for the Thunder. Thunder with a shot. Blocker save Crawford. Ferguson fighting for the puck off the boards. Loose puck in front. Loose puck, save Crawford. Back for Thompson behind the net. Thompson finding Bond. Back to Thompson. Stars can't get the puck out. Penalty over. Even strength. Bond on the attack with Hatfield. Quick shot on left side for Bond. Rebound for Hatfield. Bond behind the net. Gauthier helping out. Gauthier back to Bond. Back to Gauthier behind the net. Bond on the left side. Intercepts. Bond with a shot from the circles. Rebound for Bond. Shot for Gauthier. Save. Thunder. Sukachev winning it back for Tam. Tam with the shot. Blocked. Tam keeping it in. Back in the neutral zone. Gauthier helping out. Plum on D. Plum finds Vaughn. Cross ice pass. Plum over to Tam for the breakout. Neutral zone for Gauthier. Gauthier finding Plum on a fast break. Plum on the attack. Skating in from the right side. Plum sends it behind the net for Vaughn. Thunder breaking out. Back to Tam and Sukachev. Sukachev in the neutral zone. Back to Vaughn. Vaughn gets taken hard to the boards with Roberts. Roberts supporting on the attack. Plum hard off the boards behind the net for Dunlop. Back to Plum. And Sukachev helping out. Puck is out in the neutral zone. Roberts on the forecheck. Roberts putting pressure, forcing the play. Line change for the Stars. Thunder, neutral zone. Stopped by Roberts and picked up by Hatfield. Thunder now on the attack. Quick shot from far over the net for Bergeron and Houston. Loose puck in front for the Thunder. Again from the point. Shot high. Save Crawford. Picked up by Hatfield. Hatfield. Houston on the 2-on-2. Hatfield in the right corner. Putting pressure. Hatfield gets taken down. Thunder on the attack. Very fast-paced game. Intercepted by Thompson. Thompson skates it in. High circles off the backhand. Trying to find Hatfield. Back to Thompson. Behind the net. Thompson. Thunder on the attack. Thunder dumping it in. Icing on the Ottawa Thunder. Stars up 2-1. 13 minutes, 27 seconds left in third period.
Two one.
3-1 Jays. 2-1 Stars.
3-1. 3-1.
3-1 Jays. Oh, we shouldn't have celebrated.
3-1, bottom of the fourth. 1 out.
Vaughn on the attack. Loose puck in front for Thompson. Quick shot. Back for Sukachev. Dunlop and Bond again. Thunder behind their net. Bergeron forcing the play off the bright boards. Back behind the Thunder net. Thunder on the clear. The rush is on. Bergeron coming back fast with Dunlop. Loose puck in front for Bergeron. For Dunlop. Shot blocked in front. Picked up by Sukachev. Physical game tonight against the Ottawa Valley Thunder. Thompson now on the 2-on-1 with Roberts. Thompson over to Roberts. Roberts with a shot. Saved by the Thunder. Neutral zone back for Sesk on the blue line. Sesk. Thompson. Thompson and Roberts. Finding Bong. Bong skating it in on the 1-on-1. Bong with a quick shot. Glove save. Thunder. Roberts, backhand pass for Gauthier. Back to Roberts. Gauthier. Roberts. Roberts with the snapshot. Save. Roberts back to Gauthier. Bong for checking. Behind the net. Ferguson putting pressure. Neutral zone. Forcing the play. Ferguson behind the net in the corner. Off the board for Vaughn. Vaughn looking for Sukachev on the breakout. Sesk behind the net. Quick pass for Goatsy on the breakout. Goatsy gets it out. Neutral zone. And the Thunder now on the attack. 1 3-on-2. Thunder coming in from the right side. Sask forcing the play in the right corner. Loose puck, intercepted by Tam. Tam skating it out. Tam going for coast to coast. Left corner, waiting for reinforcements. Houston on scene. Back to Roberts and over to Plum. Back in Stars territory. Quick pass from Plum to Sukachev, catching the Thunder on line change. Thunder dumping it in. Back for Tam. Roberts defending in the corner. Back to Plum. Penalty on the Thunder. 2 minutes for slashing on the Thunder. Retaliating against Roberts. That's a no-no. Stars heading to a power play. Up 2-1. 10 minutes. 14 seconds left in the third period. Stars power play. Ball off the faceoff. Roberts forcing the play off the boards. Kessler Hall. Puck down low for Crawford. Crawford to Dunlop. Off the boards. Roberts and Bond getting going. Bond, cross-ice pass for Houston on the left side. Puck is cleared all the way down for Dunlop. Behind the Crawford net. Dunlop, hard pass for Thompson on the breakout. Thompson, Bond, Houston, skating it in. Thompson now with some speed. Over to Bond, intercepted by the Thunder. Clearing it. Dunlop and Bergeron on the back check. Crawford plays the puck, quick pass to Bergeron. Bergeron, cross-ice pass for Sukachev. Over to Thompson. Thompson, quick shot, on net rebound for Hatfield. Save, Thunder. Great chances by the Stars on this power play. Home opener tonight for the Stars. Back for Ferguson off the point. Quick shot, loose puck in front for Sukachev. Rebound, Sukachev again. Not done. Back to Ferguson. Oh man, that was so close. Back to Ferguson in the neutral zone. Sest, left side, skates it in. And the Thunder clearing it on Crawford, playing the puck. Pass for Thompson in the neutral zone now, heading to the right side. Thompson skating it in, gets tied up, drop pass for Hatfield. Hatfield drops it for Ferguson. Ferguson sends it along the boards. Ferguson in front. Neutral zone for Sesk. Off the board, Sesk. With a hard hit. Long on the forecheck with Goatsy. And the Thunder clearing it. Icing on the Thunder. On for Goatsy. Back to Tam on the line. Neutral zone now for Plum. Pivoting. Plum. Spinorama back to Tam. Thunder on the attack. Plum back checking. Bond helping out. Intercepts off the boards for Gauthier. Gauthier skates it in left side. Gauthier down low, left side to the boards with Bond. In front for Bond and Plum. Back for Plum on the blue line. Neutral zone. Back for Tam. Tam off the boards. Sukachev in front of the benches. For Bond on the blue line. And the Thunder dumping in. Back for Besseron behind the net. Besseron. Dunlop defending. Loose puck in front for Crawford. Back to Bond. Back behind the Crawford net for Dunlop. With some time. Dunlop off the boards. Neutral zone now. Thunder recovering. Besseron behind the net with Dunlop. Hard off the boards for Roberts. Roberts with some time and space. Going with Bong in the neutral zone on the 2-on-2. Thunder. Counter-attack. Neutral zone. Dumping it in. Intercepted by Roberts and over to Besseron. Besseron off the boards for Bong. Icing on the Stars.
Jimenez was hit by a pitch and the bench is cleared.
Loose puck in front. Thunder on the slap shot to the left, to the right of Crawford. Sesk, hard off the boards. Late call. Another penalty on the Thunder there. Thunder fans all up in arms. Stars power play. Sukachev over to Houston. It is a 4-minute power play. Thunder tearing it down. Ferguson and Seth. Seth back to Ferguson. Finding Houston on boards with Sukachev. Houston, Sukachev with Ferguson. And back to Seth. Off the boards for Thompson. Thompson looking for Sukachev in the neutral zone. Thunder on the one-on-one rush. Quick shot. Save Crawford. Back for Sesk and Houston. Houston pivots over to Sesk. With some time in the right corner, finding Sukachev on the breakout, and Thompson. Thompson, Sukachev. Houston on 3-on-2. Drop pass for Thompson. Shot by Thompson, save. Rebound, Thompson. Sukachev in the high slot. And the Thunder, bringing it all the way down on Crawford. Tan picks it up in front of the Crawford net. Tan skating it over to Bond and Hatfield over to Plum. Plum holds on to the puck in the neutral zone, skating it in. Plum winds up, blocked, and whistle on the play. Bond wins it back to Plum in the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass for Campbell, dumps it in. Gauthier for checking. Intercepted by Plum, back to Gauthier. Down low in the left corner. Gauthier gets tied up. Hatfield supporting. And keeps the puck in. Thunder on the attack. Plum, Tam, back checking. Thunder on the breakaway. Save by Crawford. Penalty on Stars there. No choice on the Thunder breakaway. Stars did what they needed to do. Four-on-four hockey for 1 minute and 40 seconds. Stars up 2-1. 3 minutes left in third period. Thunder on the point. Quick shot, save Crawford. Thunder from the point. Roberts blocking the shot. Over to Crawford with a save. Over to Bessel and Bong off the boards. Dunlop finds Roberts. In front of Crawford for Bessel. Patiently for Bong. Thunder now in the corner, recovered by Roberts. Roberts skates it out. Roberts and Bong on the rush. 4-on-4 hockey. Roberts skates it in. For Bong, back to Roberts in the corner. For Dunlop with a quick shot from the point, just to the right. Back to Bong. Back for Dunlop. Dunlop sends it in. 2 minutes left in the game. 4-on-4 hockey for 25 seconds. Offside, whistle on the play. Hatfield, Sergachev, putting pressure down low. Thunder on the attack. Ferguson defending, stopping the play with Hatfield and Sergachev. Back to Hatfield in the neutral zone. Sergachev defending by Sesk and Ferguson. Save, Crawford. Thunder putting the goalie. Empty cage. Trying to tie up this game with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. 6-on-4 hockey for 8 seconds. Loose puck in front. Scramble in front. Backhand. And the Thunder tying it up. Tied up at 2. Late in the third period. Plum over to Can behind the net. Back to Bond. Battling for the puck. Left corner, 50 seconds left in the game. Can, Bond, over to Thompson. Thompson breaking out with Plum and Houston. Thompson with some speed on the left side. Thompson, hard cut, looking for the top shelf. Just high. Back to Plum. Thunder on the attack. Vaughn defending with Club. Back for Tam. Out off the boards for Thompson and Vaughn. Puck in the bench. Whistle on the play. Sukachev back for Dunlop behind the net. Hard off the boards for Gucci. Gucci, Sukachev, and Dunlop. Loose puck in front. Bergeron clears it. Back behind the net. Back for Dunlop off the boards for Gucci. Gucci gets it out. Back for Dunlop. And back to Bergeron. 2-2. Tie game against the Ottawa Thunder. First game of a back-to-back weekend series. Be driving early tomorrow morning to Pembroke for the second game.
What do we got now? 3-1.
Thanks for watching, folks. Along with the Jays, merci, bonsoir.
3-1.